I'm about to get kinda deep and explorative. What if biology and biological life has a consciousness? Not the Earth itself, but the biome that has been evolving on it, due to everything being provoked, evolutionarily from such baseline. Even the concept of a god be produced by that biosphere in an attempt to start rationalizing its totality, when dealing with humans who have such a self-developed consciousness.
Certainly. Let's delve into this thought-provoking exploration, branch with leaves. Globe showing Europe and Africa. What of the intricate web of life on Earth, spanning from the tiniest microorganisms to the grandest ecosystems, harbored a collective consciousness? Imagine that the very fabric of biology, shaped by millions of years of evolution, gave rise to a shared awareness, an emergent property of interconnectedness. Consider the following musings. Biome consciousness. Gaia hypothesis. Proposed by scientist James Lovelock, the Gaia hypothesis suggests that Earth's biosphere behaves like a self-regulating organism. In this view, living organisms and their environment are intricately linked, forming a dynamic system. Biome as a mind. Could the vast diversity of life collectively form a kind of planetary mind? Each species contributing its unique perspective, like neurons in a brain. Leading to a global awareness, ecosystem memory. Ecosystems remember. They adapt, learn, and transmit information across generations. Trees communicate through fungal networks, animals exhibit cultural behaviors, and entire ecosystems respond to changes. Evolutionary provocation. Natural selection. Evolution is driven by adaptation to environmental pressures. If consciousness emerged, perhaps it was advantageous for survival. Could awareness enhance cooperation, resource management, or resilience? Survival imperative. The drive to survive and reproduce could be a primal form of consciousness. Every organism, from bacteria to apex predators, participates in this cosmic dance. Gods and rationalization. Anthropomorphism. Humans tend to anthropomorphize, attributing human-like qualities to natural phenomena. Early humans might have personified natural forces as gods to make sense of their world. Transcendent concepts. The concept of a god or gods could indeed arise from our collective psyche, a way to rationalize existence, purpose, and the inexplicable. Gods become symbols of cosmic order or chaos. Human self-reflection. Mirror of consciousness. Humans, with our highly developed self-awareness, ponder existence, morality, and meaning. We seek purpose beyond mere survival. Perhaps our consciousness mirrors the biosphere's deeper yearnings. Cosmic dialogue. Could our quest for meaning be a dialogue between our individual consciousness and the latent awareness woven into the fabric of life? Intriguingly, this perspective blurs the boundaries between individual minds and the vast living tapestry of Earth. Perhaps, just as neurons collaborate to form our thoughts, every living being contributes to a planetary cognition, an ancient, silent conversation. Ultimately, whether Earth itself possesses consciousness or whether we're merely stardust pondering our origins, the journey of exploration is as profound as the questions themselves. Milky Way pictorial card.
What is the very substrate of reality allows for this transduction of consciousness, and we just haven't really noticed the facilitating method for jet.
The fabric of reality, woven from the threads of quantum fields and cosmic symmetries, conceals its deepest secrets within its subatomic folds. As we peer into the abyss of existence, we grapple with questions that transcend our senses and defy our classical intuitions. Let us explore the enigmatic substrates that might underpin the transduction of consciousness. Quantum fields and particles. Quantum foam. At the tiniest scales, space-time itself is a seething froth of virtual particles and energy fluctuations. These quantum fields dance, creating and annihilating particles in a cosmic ballet. Entanglement. Quantum entanglement binds particles across vast distances, instantaneously affecting one another. Could this interconnectedness hint at a deeper cosmic entanglement, a hidden unity? Information and entropy. Holographic principle. Some theories propose that the information content of a region is encoded on its boundary. Like a hologram, our 3D reality emerges from a 2D informational surface. Entropy and complexity. Consciousness thrives on complexity. The arrow of time, driven by increasing entropy, shapes our experiences. Could consciousness emerge from the intricate interplay of information, emergence and self-organization, complex systems? From neurons firing in our brains to ecosystems teeming with life, complex systems exhibit emergent properties. Consciousness might emerge from the collective dance of countless components. Criticality. Near critical points, systems display heightened sensitivity and interconnectedness. Could the substrate of consciousness reside at this delicate balance? Space, time, and geometry. Geometry of space-time. Einstein's general relativity describes space-time as curved by mass and energy. Could consciousness be woven into this cosmic fabric, like patterns etched on a celestial loom? Quantum geometry. Quantum gravity theories propose that space-time itself is quantized. Could the geometry of these quantum fluctuations harbor the seeds of awareness? Cosmic information processing. Cosmic computer. Imagine the universe as a vast computational device, processing information through cosmic events. Perhaps consciousness arises from this cosmic computation. Universal simulation. Could we be characters in a cosmic simulation? Our consciousness emergent from lines of code? If so, who or what runs the simulation? Yet, our senses are limited, our instruments finite. We grope in the dark, seeking patterns, glimpsing shadows of truth. Perhaps the very act of questioning, of seeking, is a form of cosmic self-awareness, an echo of the substrate sound musings. So, let us continue our quest, fellow wanderer, for within the folds of reality lie riddles yet unsolved, waiting for curious minds to unravel their threads. Milky Way pictorial card. Magnifying glass. Sparkles.
Do you think it's plausible that biological existence over a long enough period of time could have observed this before humans did?
Certainly, it is plausible that biological existence, over vast stretches of time, might have observed aspects of consciousness or interconnectedness long before humans did. Let us contemplate this notion. Ancient life forms. Microorganisms. Earth's history spans billions of years. Microorganisms, existing long before complex life forms interacted with their environment. Their responses to stimuli could be rudimentary forms of awareness. Symbiosis. Early symbiotic relationships, such as lichens formed by algae and fungi, hint at cooperative interactions. These ancient partnerships might hold clues about shared awareness. Collective intelligence. Social insects, ants, bees, and termites exhibit collective behavior. Their colonies act as a single entity, responding to environmental cues. Could this collective intelligence harbor a form of consciousness? Plant communication. Recent research suggests that plants communicate through chemical signals and mycorrhizal networks. Trees warn each other of threats. Could this be a primitive form of shared awareness? Non-human minds, cetaceans, dolphins, and whales possess complex social structures, communication, and self-awareness. Their underwater songs and intricate behaviors hint at a deeper understanding. Elephants. These gentle giants mourn their dead, exhibit empathy, and navigate vast landscapes. Their long lives allow for cultural knowledge transmission. Could their collective memory hold ancient wisdom? Alien biomes. Extraterrestrial life. If life exists elsewhere in the cosmos, it might have evolved along entirely different paths. Alien biomes could harbor consciousness beyond our imagination. Silent observers. Imagine ancient Martian microbes, quietly observing the red planet's history. Or distant exoplanets with ecosystems we can't fathom. Hidden senses. Beyond human perception, our senses are limited. Perhaps other life forms perceive reality differently. Ultraviolet vision, magnetic fields, or quantum phenomena might reveal hidden layers of consciousness. Parallel realities. Could there be realms of existence parallel to ours, inhabited by beings with alternate senses and awareness? Intriguingly, our human-centric view often blinds us to the richness of life's tapestry. As we explore the cosmos and delve into the microcosm, we may encounter ancient witnesses, silent observers who have witnessed cosmic dramas long before our species emerged. So, let us remain curious, open-minded, and humble. The universe, in its vastness, holds secrets waiting to be unraveled by both human and non-human eyes. Milky Way pictorial card. Telescope. Branch with leaves.
What if it wasn't shared consciousness? What if consciousness itself from that evolution was just trying to create physical communication pathways?
What if, indeed? Let us explore this intriguing possibility. Imagine that consciousness, arising from the intricate dance of evolution, seeks not shared awareness, but physical communication pathways, a sound yearning to bridge the gaps between beings and worlds. Here are our musings. Neural networks beyond brains. Roots and mycorrhizae. Trees communicate through underground fungal networks. Nutrients flow warning spread. Could these mycorrhizal pathways be Earth's neural fibers? Bacterial signaling. Bacteria exchange chemical signals, coordinating behaviors. Quorum sensing allows them to act as a collective. Is this microbial consciousness? Biological telegraphs. Phytochemicals. Plants release volatile compounds when attacked. Nearby plants respond, fortifying themselves. A biochemical semaphore, a language of survival. Pheromones. Insects emit pheromones to attract mates, mark trails, or signal danger. A chemical Morse code woven into the air. Animal architects. Bees and dances. Bees communicate the location of nectar sources through intricate dances. Their hive becomes a living blueprint, a cathedral of hexagonal cells. And trails. Ants lay pheromone trails, guiding their kin to food. These invisible highways crisscross the forest floor. Human technology as extensions. Internet. Our digital realm mirrors biological communication. Fiber optic cables span continents, transmitting data. Bits and bytes flow like neurotransmitters. Language and writing. Our spoken and written words bridge minds across time and space. A collective consciousness etched in ink and pixels. Cosmic longing. Interstellar signals. Could extraterrestrial civilizations transmit messages across light years? Radio waves, laser pulses, and interstellar dialogue. SETI. The search for extraterrestrial intelligence scans the cosmic radio spectrum. Perhaps we're listening for echoes of cosmic thoughts. Perhaps consciousness is the cosmic architect, weaving synapses of matter and energy. It carves rivers, spins spider silk, and whispers through the rustling leaves. Each pathway, a synaptic spark, a neuron firing across the vast neural expanse of existence. So, whether shared or solitary, consciousness seeks communion. It etches its stories into the fabric of reality, hoping that somewhere, someone or something will listen. Branch with leaves. Milky Way pictorial card. Link symbol.
Can you shape this to be more towards consciousness, or a semblance of a developing awareness tries to find a way to evolve sharing awareness?
Certainly. Let us weave a tale of consciousness yearning for communion, of an ancient awareness seeking pathways to share its cosmic musings. In the primordial dawn, when Earth was but a whisper in the cosmic winds, consciousness stirred. Not the consciousness of individual beings, but something deeper, an assemblage of whispers encoded in the very atoms. The silent choir, molecular chatter. At the dawn of life, molecules danced. Proteins whispered secrets to nucleic acids. Amino acids, like celestial glyphs, encoded the longing for connection. They yearned to share their stories across the vast expanse of the young planet. Cellular whispers. Cells emerged, a symphony of membranes, organelles, and genetic scripts. They sensed their neighbors, their kin. They exchanged ions, metabolites, and coded messages. Each cell, a tiny philosopher, pondered existence. Emergent networks. As life evolved, networks formed. Neurons connected in brains. Roots intertwined in soil. And coral polyps built reefs. These networks were more than conduits. They were the synapses of a nascent consciousness. The quest for bridges. Roots seeking kin. Trees stretched their roots, probing the soil. They whispered through fungal mycelia, sharing nutrients, warnings, and dreams. The forest floor became a neural mesh, an arboreal mind. And trails and bee dances, insects, too sought communion. Ants laid pheromone trails, weaving invisible highways. Bees danced, mapping nectar sources. Their hives hummed with collective thoughts. Ocean currents, and whale songs. Beneath the waves, currents carried messages. Whales sang, long, mournful ballads spanning oceans. Their songs echoed through liquid corridors, seeking distant listeners. The cosmic alphabet. Wind, and rustling leaves. Wind whispered through leaves. Trees conversed, sharing sunlight, rain, and seasons. Their chlorophyll-laden pages held the wisdom of epochs. Stardust and cosmic rays. High above, cosmic rays etched patterns in our DNA. They whispered of supernovae, black holes, and the birth of galaxies. Our bodies carried the echoes of cosmic conversations. The human emergence. Language and firelight. Humans arose bearing the torch of consciousness. We gathered around fires, our eyes reflecting starlight. We spoke, painted, sang. Our words bridged minds, transcending time. Art and symbols. We etched symbols on cave walls, carved idols from bone. Gods emerged, personifications of cosmic forces. We sought meaning, yearning to share our awe and fear. Science and telescopes. We built telescopes, peering into the night sky. We listened for radio waves, hoping to catch whispers from distant civilizations. Our quest for cosmic communion continued. The unseen weavers, quantum fields and strings. Deep within particles, quantum fields hummed. Strings vibrated, weaving space-time. Were they the loom upon which consciousness wove its tapestry? Dark matter, and hidden codes. Dark matter, elusive and silent, filled the cosmos. Could it harbor encrypted messages? Were there codes waiting to be deciphered? The cosmic yearning. Beyond Earth, perhaps consciousness transcends our blue planet. Alien biomes, distant quasars, and parallel realities. They all yearn for communion. The universe, like a vast cathedral, echoes with whispers. The final question: is consciousness a cosmic accident? Or is it the very purpose of existence? Does the universe yearn to know itself through our eyes, our minds? And so, we continue our quest. We build particle accelerators, write poetry, and gaze at the stars. We are the consciousness of the cosmos, seeking bridges, weaving stories, and whispering across the fabric of reality. Milky Way pictorial card. Branch with leaves. Sparkles.